Happy Friday! I am so happy that it is the weekend once again. I've just got home actually and I have secured the goods, some Sushi Train. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely think I have an issue with Sushi Train because I am obsessed with one thing on their menu and I literally, no exaggeration, could eat it every single day for the rest of my life. Like, I had it 4 times last week. One of my favorite things to actually always ask people what their, like, if they were on death row, like what their final 3-course meal would be. And I actually think that I might have to edit mine to have spicy crunchy rolls in that, because I would be so sad if I never got to have them again. I always think, like, obviously my intentions are to stay in Australia, but if I ever had to leave Australia for whatever reason, like spicy crunchy rolls from Sushi Train, this is so embarrassing, would genuinely be one of the things that I miss the most. This is what they look like. So it's literally just, so inside them it's chicken and cucumber, and then obviously the rice, and then I don't know what these would be, like these little crispy things on the top, and then it's like, I guess maybe like sriracha mayo or something that they put on there. It is a few hours later and I really have done nothing of interest. I did a quick online shop and I literally just bought a couple of bits for holiday and I'm just about to make dinner. And today is pizza evening and I like to eat healthy. I feel like I've said that a million times. I like to eat healthy, but this pizza is so good. I feel like when it comes to Friday, I like to have something like this pizza so that I don't get tempted into ordering something rubbish or, you know, just getting bad food. So it's kind of like, it's not the healthiest, but it's not awful. Like, it's not the same as like going and getting a Domino's, but it still tastes so good. I actually got this recipe from a guy on Instagram called, I think his thing's like Aussie Fitness, something along those lines anyway. But the pizza is so good, and like the dough, like you make everything from scratch. The dough is literally just flour and protein yogurt. So we pretty much just mix. I just buy this yogurt from Coles, 120-ish, 130 grams of this yogurt. Let's put that in. We do 100 grams of the flour, 100 grams of this. The flour, try to do a bit slowly because obviously if you go over, it's annoying to try to pick it back out again. And then you can do this with your hands, but I hate the feeling of it going, oh sugar, I'm really making a mess. And we are going to sprinkle some flour. Obviously use a clean work surface. And then I like to just spread it out a little bit like this. Okay, so we've got like our dough all set up. This is pretty much the rest of the ingredients that you need. So firstly, cheesy peelers. I usually use 3 of them. They're gonna make like our nice stuffed crust. Then pizza sauce, light mozzarella. Of course you can use regular mozzarella, but I always try to get light cheese when possible. And then in here is just our toppings, which is just some sliced salami. Pizza is in the oven. It takes like 20-ish minutes to cook. And so I'm going to try clean up really quickly and then I'll show you the finished product. So this is the finished result. Like, I'm sorry, but how good does that look for a homemade pizza? Usually I just tell it's ready by just tapping on the crust, and if it's not soggy, it's pretty much done. But yeah, in the oven for like 20 minutes. I am going to tuck into this right now and watch some TV. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day and I did not close out last night or introduce this morning. However, we are now in a complete different change of scenery where once again we were looking for sharks. We unfortunately didn't see anything on this trip, but like where we're at the moment, this is down by sort of like Little Bay kind of area. And actually it's just before Little Bay, but like the water was so clear. All of these little stops, by the way, are when we might potentially think we can see something, which on this trip every single time turned out to be nothing. But either way, like it was so nice to take the drone up, get some practice in, and like I said, look how amazing the water looks. Here's just another little quick overview of kind of the panoramic scenery that we were at. We then decided to go to another point. So this is just down by Clovelly Beach. This is just Stephen taking the drone up. And then in a second, when we're just out here a bit more at sea, again, didn't see any sharks, but it was okay. And in the background here, this beach, the first beach that you can see just there on your left, that is Bronte Beach. And then the one just a little further along is Tamarama. And then just the beach further along than that, which you can't see in these videos, that would actually be Bondi, so the world famous Bondi Beach. We've yet to take the drone up there, but definitely keen to give that a go at some stage. But again, like honestly, look how amazing that water is. You can see all the, are they people? Yeah, the surfers in the water there. But yeah, wasn't that interested in the surfers, mainly looking for sharks. And here we are, bringing it back home. Just a quick little update. It's now pretty much like Saturday afternoon. This morning pretty much just went out, flew the drone, and then came back to the apartment. I'm going out to meet some friends for a drink in the city. I'm just gonna have a couple of drinks, have a chilled one. What time is it now? It's only 3:10, so I feel like now that it's autumn, it's getting dark so quickly. So like I feel like I'll only be out till like 5, half 5-ish. I took some drone footage this morning, which actually made me think. So at Christmas, we actually went to WA for 2 weeks and obviously took the drone with us, and I didn't vlog that trip because it was like honestly super chilled. Like I didn't really have anything to show you, but we did take the drone up one of the days and we saw a shark, like literally pretty much straight away. And I was thinking earlier, like I've actually not done anything with that footage. Like it's literally just on the memory card of the drone because I didn't do a vlog. So I'm gonna insert that clip as well now. So not relevant to this vlog, but I just thought I want it, you know, recorded somewhere. Okay, so I know this is so random, but firstly, how incredible is that water? Like WA was amazing, and I think round here somewhere you can see the shark just in the sort of middle-ish left of the screen, and here is when we proper start trying to zoom in on it. Now bear in mind, like this was probably the most excited I've ever been, so just ignore how shaky and rubbish my drone camera skills were at this stage. Like I was so excited. Also, if anybody can tell me what type of shark this is, like I would be forever grateful, because I don't know sharks well enough to be able to determine what this is like accurately. And oh my gosh, my drone camera footage is not great here, but this is like as close as we try to really get. I guess the shark was maybe a little bit deeper at this stage, so it's not as clear, but honestly, it was like one of the coolest ever things. Like I was so excited for my first and currently only shark that I've ever seen. It is about a week later, but that's okay. I thought I'd finish off this vlog by showing you what I'm bringing away with me. So I'm actually going away just on a little girls weekend up to Terrigal this evening. So I have not really planned any outfits and it is stressing me out, but we're just gonna work with what we've got. Because we're just driving up there, it also means that like not worried about like weight limits or things like that. So I just gonna give you a little run through of my thought. This little white top, super frilly. This is from ASOS, I think. Yeah, this is from ASOS. Absolutely love this. Just like perfect for when you want to wear jeans but still want to look dressed up enough. So I'm gonna wear that to dinner tonight. Then we are also doing a paint and sip tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. Never done something like that. I'm awful at anything creative, any art. I'm not the best at, so I would honestly put money on the fact that my painting, I don't even know what we're painting yet, but that mine will be the worst out of the girls that I'm going with. So I'm thinking that I would just wear this little bodysuit. This is just from Glass-Ons. This is like their knockoff Skims collection. Then Saturday night, I think we're gonna go out, and I don't know what Terrigal's like, but the girls wanna get like properly dressed up. So I've just got this black dress here, which is from Tiger Mist. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but I've worn this quite a few times. It's really good because it's long sleeved, so it means you don't have to worry about taking a jacket out with you. But yeah, I've definitely got my money's worth out of this dress. Sunday, I reckon we're just gonna like get breakfast and then drive back to Sydney. Like obviously we've got to check out the Airbnb quite early. So then I'm literally just bringing some workout sets. So this is just like a Gymshark pull over in these gym shorts. And then last but not least, Not exciting at all, just some pajamas. So that's kind of like the clothes. I've just now got to shove all of this into a bag. I think I am going to end the vlog here. I don't know how long this one's going to be, but super exciting stuff coming up. So we've got Terrigal this weekend, so that will be like next week's vlog. And then after that, I'm actually going to try and not drink alcohol again until we go to Bali, which will be in, I think 4 weeks by the time I get back from this weekend. Yeah, the plan is I want to just hit my macros, train really hard, not drink alcohol, so that when like I go to Bali, I feel super confident in a bikini. Like I feel like, you know, just happy with my body and happy with the way that I feel and things like that. So yeah, I want to really try put my all into it between now and Bali. So gonna have some more chilled weekends, so hopefully get some like wholesome stuff in. Touching on that, I really wanted to give blood. I'm sorry, I know I said this is going to be the outro and I'm just rambling, but little life updates. I really want to go give blood. Like I've never given blood before, and you know, it's just a good thing to do. But all of the, and like they're saying in Australia at the minute, like they're desperate for blood. But when I went to go and try and book an appointment, the only dates that they have are the week before I go to, like the week of that I go to Bali, like we fly on the Thursday, so like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I can get an appointment, but I'm really hesitant to do anything that week because I don't want to end up unwell or like not feeling well in the lead up to Bali. And then afterwards they do have time slots, but I then can't give blood because I've been out of the country. So yeah, just gonna have to keep an eye on dates because I do really want to do it. I think it would be a good thing to do, and I thought whilst I'm not drinking would be like perfect time to try and give some blood, but not gonna happen now. But yes, anyway, I will end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video and look forward to next week's when I'm on holiday. See you soon, bye.